From the Saga Center in Lowell, it's Massachusetts Pirates football. Tonight, the 6-6 Pirates take on the 1-11 Iowa Barnstormers as Massachusetts continues its push toward the postseason. Hello again, everybody. I'm Mick Moningham, joined once again by John Meter-Perrell. Glad you're with us for Massachusetts Pirates football tonight. With a win tonight, John, the Pirates would go to 7-6. That would give them a tie with the Tulsa Oilers for fourth place in the Eastern Conference. The Pirates right now hold that tiebreaker over Tulsa. That means with a win tonight, the Pirates are in the playoff hunt officially.
Welcome to the stretch run, Mick, where every game counts. A cliche because it's true, and especially when you're the Pirates, you've been nip and tuck all year. You can just get over the hump. You got to control your home field, which they did for a couple weeks. They went on the road last week and lost. They did put together a 4-game win streak. So we've seen the best of the Pirates, and when they are at an optimal performance level, they are a terrific team.
Now, they are going for that series sweep. They already beat Iowa once this year, put 66 points on them. And one of the reasons why has been the running game. Now, Puka Williams Jr. did not play in that game against Iowa on the road. But still, if they establish the run with Puka, then good things are going to happen for the Pirates.
Yeah, when you give him the ball, usually good things do happen. He's dynamic. He gives them not only a rushing threat, but here we see a receiving threat. He is a tough guy to tackle. He's become much better with yards after contact. There's a reason why he's a top 10 career rusher at the University of Kansas, because he's really good. He has a quarterback that can escape pressure, and then Williams sits down in the coverage. So if you give him the ball, usually it's beneficial.
So we know that Puka Williams is right now second in the IFL in rushing. But the guy that really helps that along is Kenji Bahar, the quarterback, and his ability to escape oncoming rushers gives his passers, or rather his receivers, even a little bit more room to make good catches in the end zone.
Yeah, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more improved player in the IFL from week 1 until now than Kenji Bahar. Much more comfortable here running it in for a touchdown off the option, RPOs. He's confident in the pocket. He's an efficient passer. So he has become a real threat. Credit to the Pirates front office, Joe Adia team, having faith in him and making sure that they surround him with the right talent.
Well, we know the defense is one of the best in the IFL. The offense is getting better. Special teams, well, that's on the horizon. Talk about all three phases. How about the third member of our team, and Alex Sims? Alex?
Well, the Pirates have scored almost 40 points a game this season, and with a playoff push on the line, these guys need to capitalize on every opportunity they can get. Josh Gable hit a 49 field goal last week, so we have seen glimpses of success, but we need more of that consistency on special teams, guys.
All right, thanks, Alex. Right now, about 50% from Gable on field goals, 75 on extra points. They need a little bit more out of him.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Oh,
You got a 49-yarder in the bag. Dumb and Dumber couldn't have said it any better, Mick Moningham. But Josh Gable's got the leg. We'll see if he can put it together.
Pirates keep the playoff push going tonight as they take on the Iowa Barnstormers. We'll come back starting lineups and a lot more. Stay with us at the Saga Center.
Get Memorial Day savings all month long at all 8 Auto Fair locations. Shop over 2,000 vehicles starting at just $3,995. Drive home a new vehicle for just $149 a month or get 0% financing. Go to autofair.com to search over 2,000 vehicles. Then get Memorial Day savings at Auto Fair.
Auto Fair makes it happen.
What is insurance?
Sure. Insurance transfers certain risks between parties.
Without insurance, the economy would really stop.
In simple terms, insurance is like community.
It's protecting every last asset that somebody has built over a lifetime.
You're in it together. You feel supported.
From the beginning to the end.
What insurance is just taking care of people. It's definitely a way of life.
Everyone's an athlete, whether you're 80 or 20, it doesn't matter.
And all the energy in here is devoted to them. When they come in here, the attention's on them.
Actually seeing someone like walk out the door better than what they came in is just like the best thing.
If you're functioning correctly, we're not only going to get you back to where you were. My goal is to empower you and to get you, better. You're going to perform better than we were before.
I'm super thankful to be out here riding my dirt bike again.
They're the ones who go and tell their friends, and they have the best stories to tell.
Gate City Casino, totally transformed. Over 500 games, including old favorites and hot newcomers. Poker? Our new state-of-the-art room awaits. Craving roulette, Spanish 21, or something fresh? We've got it all. It's your favorite hangout, now redefined. Gate City Casino Nashua. Your winning adventure starts now.
Songa Center as we are getting set for Massachusetts Pirates football tonight. Pirates just making their way out as we await the Iowa Barnstormers. A chance to take a look at the odds, which are always brought to us by Gate City Casino. According to DraftKings, the Pirates are favored tonight by 13.5 points.
Yeah, that makes sense going up against a defense which yields 58 points per game. And that's the most in the IFL, and also 277 yards. It's been a long year for Iowa. They've already been eliminated from playoff contention. But sometimes those are the most dangerous teams. You've been around the league a long time. You know when you have nothing to play for but pride, sometimes that helps your cause.
Oddly enough, the Iowa Barnstormers are scoring 44 points a game, so that 92.5 over-under total is attainable as long as the Pirates play their game offensively.
Yeah, the Pirates have done that for the most part at 40 points per game, 223 yards per in the middle of the pack. You have to maintain that consistency, Mick. It's just about minimizing self-inflicted wounds. When we've seen on our broadcast this year, the Pirates suffer turnovers, missed blocks, special teams miscues, things of those like.
Well, right now the colors are being presented as singers from the Salvation Army will be giving us our national anthem tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able to remove your caps for tonight's national anthem performed by the Salvation Army Music Conservatory.
Salvation Army Conservatory with our national anthem tonight. Let's take a look at the Farley White Associates keys to the game. And John, we talk about consistent disruption by the defensive front. Well, that's been one of the constants the Pirates have had all season.
Yeah, they've gotten pretty consistent pressure. You got edge rushers in Mike Mason and DJ Dale in the middle. Dominic Queon, Destin Mack. Those guys are going to be certainly featured tonight. As I just mentioned, minimize self-inflicted mistakes, self-apparent. That happens. It's going to be a tough day at the office. And forcing turnovers. It's been an up-and-down situation for them this year. They don't have Matt Elam tonight, one of their best players in the secondary. Some missing players might factor into the equation against an Iowa team, again, that has nothing to lose.
No, as a matter of fact, Iowa played a really good half last week. It took a field goal by Jacksonville in the final seconds to take the lead at halftime, 28-25. So with 25 points in the first half last week, Iowa was on pace for 50. They just could not sustain it.
And conversely, the Pirates had a bad second half last week.
Only 12 points against Quad City.
Right, they put up 35 for the game, 23 in the first half. So that's the uneven nature of this Pirates team this year. Hey, Bill Parcells once said, "You are what your record says you are." Where are the Pirates right now?
They're 500.
Bingo. So that tells you a large part of the story. If we were saying that at 1-1, people would think we're nuts. But you're 12 games into the season. You pretty much know who you are. The question is, can you take that next step?
Here's Jeff Knight, our referee, with a coin toss.
Tail. Iowa, you're the visitor. What is your call?
Tails.
Tails is the call.
Tails.
It is a head. You want the ball. Which way do you want to kick?
We'll kick this way.
That direction? Massachusetts won the toss and will receive on this end. Good luck, gentlemen.
So the Pirates will receive the opening kickoff tonight. Of course, the opening kickoff is brought to you by Evolved Health Chiropractic. So as we get ready for that, we can tell you that Josh Gable, one of the captains tonight, coming off that 49-yard field goal.
And look at that, number 12 in the Pirates in Paradise is Leah Tungavailoa, who is the brother of Tua Tungavailoa, the outstanding quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. And Leah had a great career at the University of Maryland. You might remember watching him on the Big Ten Network and ESPN throughout his career, and he put up some great numbers, one of the best quarterbacks they've ever had. So good acquisition by Jawad team and the Pirates front office this week. You bring in a quarterback that's learning the arena game, but still that supplements their depth behind Kenji Bahar.
Want to take a look at the Auto Fair dealerships. Pirates offensive starting lineup tonight. Puka Williams and Kenji Bahar, of course, in the backfield. Note that Brandon Kemp, who just signed days ago, will be on the offensive front with Devon Donaldson and Jordan McRae. You'll see Stephen McBride in the starting lineup because we have a season-ending injury to Isaac Zico. So it'll be McBride, Thomas Owens, and Tio Redding as far as the receivers go.
Isaac Zico's been a terrific receiver for this team. Redding has had an excellent year, but it's the next man up philosophy.
McBride is wearing number 6 tonight with the Pirates' new jerseys that they have out here. And McBride will take it 2 yards deep. Makes one cut, gets up to the 5, and that will be all. That was Jared Sod in on the tackle for the Iowa Barnstormers.
He shot through a wide open gap, unblocked on special teams, which made it tough sledding for McBride. And we've seen the Pirates with some good drives to start games and then not exactly consistent in first quarters either. During their 4-game win streak, they were consistent. They came up firing usually early on in games.
Give you the starting defense after the snap. 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line for the Pirates. Bahar sends the 2 in motion. Play action fake. He is going deep and wide open for the touchdown is Tio Redding. His 11th touchdown reception of the year. Touchdown pass number 29. One pass, one play, and a score.
You want to talk about easy? That was the definition of easy. Simple play action. Ja'Cory Benjamin was trailing Tio Redding. As we get another look, they faked the outside zone. Plenty of loft on the pass. Redding wide open. You won't find an easier pitch and catch than that. I think that's my definition of a fast start.
It is. 43-yard touchdown pass. Benjamin played his first game last week for Iowa, so he's still learning. And he got burned on the first play of the game. The extra point is up and good by Josh.
Are you stopping it? Can you finish? Maybe, did they allow that? How close are you to having the notes? Well, basically. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably print them, but I don't know officially. I mean, yes, I would say yes. But I don't know what your teacher will say. I mean, use your judgment. I'd say if you think so, then yes. So I dropped your medicine there.
Oh, what? That hurt? Yes. No, that's not. I only need to see the song. You can get it there now. No, this can't be all in one night. Did you never do your homework? Wow.
out and it's so pretty and pleasant.
Half of it, let's just bring it. See? 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 So just grab a cream on it and wash off it. What?
Do you think I can just sprinkle out some liquid?
What? I'm gonna take this because I got it created. Was it good? Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put it on his face. What? In a minute. Yeah, Ben wants to do it. Yeah, she like she's like college put in like an hour video game. Let you do your homework. I his mom got her and so he was the best. That looks a little. Pocket or cut it so it's not long. Thank you. Good. Yeah. I've been doing homework all day. I don't have that much homework.
Are you sure? I've been doing homework all day. Since 3:15. Something like 9 hours.
Let's take a pause. You probably got a good 30 minutes. So take a 10-minute break. Go away from ice cream. Go to your dad. And then from 9 to 9:30, finish up what you can. And then show it tomorrow. Be rest. That's all you can do. Are you okay filming the show? The other thing is, you have a photo. I mean, I feel like take the notes you have, take a 10-minute break, and then come back and read your own thing. Thanks so much. Taking care of your skin is like brushing your teeth and like deodorant, okay? So like, I feel like it's part of hygiene. So it's kind of like you were like, I'm like, brush your teeth, and you're like, don't dirty. It's kind of like taking care of your skin and your teeth, deodorant, and your cologne, washing your bottom, like it's all part of like being human.
Thinking that would be fun. Imagine in my head, Sean, that's cool. Who are you? The name's Safety. The name's Safety guy.
Yeah.
St. Grace and Rocky Mountain. Stinky ugly.
Kira, can I bring your solvents in? Okay. You don't focus, do you? Really not. That doesn't mean stay on your device for another hour, though, right?
going faster again. But I'll probably do it half the time, but still, it's gonna be like 5 hours.
I don't understand how you miss one day of school.
What?
I don't understand how you missed one day of school and you're that far behind. Oh.
And everyone did this before. It's just they failed the test on it. Because they didn't get half the event, so I'm getting the events. Yeah, I already did. Yes, that's pretty good. Yep.